everyone, it's the Rat Crusader, and I just want to say Merry Ratmas. And as you see, I have a special surprise. And I just want to say I got a new rat for Christmas. And I am super pumped. And I also got this brand new Critter Nation cage, which is huge compared to the other cage I have for Riley and Heather. And it comes with a scatter guard, as well as these ramps and a platform. And we also got a bunch of other stuff for it as well. So I just want to start by doing a little cage tour, and then you'll get to meet baby Esther. Okay, so you can see the doors open up nice and wide, so you don't really have to worry about much with these doors because they just opened up right away. And the first thing you see here on the right is I have this little box that has some bedding in it. This is basically kind of like a little litter station. If you want to litter train rats, this is the perfect place that you can grab just like a little box and just put some bedding in it. It's super simple. Then we've got this fuzzy little ramp here, and it's covered by the Critter Nation's ramp. Now this is the SCN, which stands for a single Critter Nation. You can also get a double, which is twice the size of this. But this is just a single, because I wanted a single. But back to what I was saying about this, it's fuzzier for the rats to walk on, so they don't have to walk on those bars all the time. And yes, Riley and Heather will eventually go in here. But my little girl Esther over in that little area, I'll show you after the cage tour. And so in the back here, I have this 12-inch little wheel. And a rat like Riley, who is super huge, can even ride on this little wheel. It spins very fast, and it has these little ridges at the end of it. As you can probably see, it's not that much of a ridge, so it's perfect for rats. And 12 inches is probably the max, I would say, if you wanted a wheel. And then I got 3 lava ledges. I've got this one here, this blue one. I've got a pink one. I've got a red one. Now all these are pretty simple, I guess. And it's basically a way for your rats to perch. And I just find them very useful. And my rats in the other cage really like them. So I really like them as well because they just hook right onto the cage. I can show you right here. Like you can untie it like this. You can do that, and then you can see it moves. And then there's also these rings on it that you have to have. And so yeah, later I'll fix that, but let's keep it like that for now. And then the last thing we have is, well, I got the rat's food there. And this is the new Living World water bottle that I added for Esther. Riley and Heather got in this cage because Esther's only been here for about 4 days. So, yeah. So, this little thing here. This is a shoebox. And it's basically on this little platform. And it's connected to the rest of the cage. I also want to review the scatter guard here. The scatter guard is very nice because I found that it works very well for things like keeping the bedding in the cage so the rats don't knock it out on accident. And yeah, I just think when you get the Critter Nation, you always need to make sure this is secure. Now I'm going to start talking about the pros and cons of these kind of cages. Now one of the pros I'm going to say about these is that the doors are easy to assemble as well as the rest of the cage because these little hooks on the edges, you probably can't see, but you can probably notice that these connect to the rest of the cage itself. So I just really, really like this because it's super easy to disassemble as well. And there's a bunch of other little hooks inside. As you can see, that platform is also hooked up to something over there. And another pro I'm going to talk about is that this door is very, very easy to open, and it's very big so that you have some space to do different things, and also you can just clean the cage right inside it. And then another pro I'll say is this cage is incredibly huge. So you can add up to at least 15 to 20 props in here for the rats, especially that platform over there, because that's like really, really big platform. And yeah, you can basically fit a lot of rats in here. I've heard like the max rats that are supposed to be in a single combination, it's 4 to 5. Which, this is my third rat now with Esther, so I am like super excited. So, now to get on to the moment you've been waiting for. This is little baby Esther girl. Esther, say hi. Esther. And she's a little white baby rat, and I really like her colors. Now, she's not from a laboratory. She's from my local pet store, and she is a feeder. So I got her at about, I think she's around 4 to 5 weeks old, I guess. You can see she's super chubby. Oh, look at her. She's back there now. Here, let me move this box. There she goes. Sorry, the sun's in the way, but... There's baby Esther. Oh, little baby Esther. And yeah, she's around 4 weeks old, and you can see she has ruby eyes, which means she has poor eyesight. But that doesn't really matter to me because she's just my sweet little baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She's a very pink tail. Like I said, she's not a lab rat. She's from a pet store and she's a feeder. So feeder basically means that they're fed to be animal food for like snakes or something who eats rodents. But she was the last one left, and I decided to take her. So you can see she's out of her house. She was in the house for the whole time. This is the 4th day she's been here, so yeah, so basically she's a little sweet little girl. Yes, you are. And I don't know how I'm gonna exactly introduce her to Riley and Heather because they've never been around a new rat before. So I'm excited to see how they react to her. And sorry for these weird glares. Just the sun is like shining right in my face. And yeah, my sweet little girl is perfect. That's all I have for you guys today. And I just want to say Merry Ratmas. I might have a picture or another video coming soon about Riley and Heather's Christmas. And they had a very nice Ratmas. So I hope to see you all next time in my next videos coming up. Maybe some will be about Esther.